Hello guys, and welcome back to Joe's Ventures, and today we're doing another episode of our Jurassic World Evolution 3 campaign playthrough. So today we're still in Malta, which is, always fun to be in Malta. We've gotten to, Eastern Europe, and we've done our Amazon, not the Amazon, the Azores map. And here we've got, of course, our lovely Malta map from the movies, and it's a really beautiful map. But yeah, we're going to carry on with this. It's actually been 2 weeks since I've properly played this game and done the campaign. I've just been waiting on the updates and things, and hopefully we'll get a Kentrosaurus, because why not? But first up, we've got some other things to do. We've got to come up with more species. So we've got Lagoon Hatchery. Let's see what species we actually have in our genome library. So we've got the Mosasaur. Okay, so let's carry on. Let's think. We've got to get some species. Do we have expedition center? Yes. So who should we send out? We need some marine species. This Royal Land Flying Marine. Barosaurus, that'd be a good one. Don't have enough from. Oh, we could go back to one of our other maps and use them to get the Megalosaurus and all that. Megalodon and all that. Well, let's do that actually. That's pretty smart. So we can go back to. That's not the control room. We'll go on the world map. Go back to Sichuan. Wait. I wait for them to come back. Because why not? Oh, we're making a profit. Good on us. Let's see what animals we have here. We got Ichthyosaurus. I'm actually kind of sad. A lot of the lagoon animals were cut, which was a little bit tragic. Let's see what contracts we can do. No, we can't. Well, we'll bother with those. Let's just carry on. Keep on keeping on. 335. So let's just keep that going. We'll make the lagoons now. I think that'll be a good idea. Or we could potentially. Well, let's see what species we can actually have. See what actually lives together. Ankylosaurus. We've already got Plesiosaurus and Ichthyosaurus. Yep. So we could have Attenborosaurus with one of them, and then we could have another lagoon with like Dunkleosteus or something smaller. Because I don't want to put a big animal, because that's that's going to take a lot of time. So a lot of space on here. So we could do. Let's do Dunk. Because I like Dunkleosteus. It's a cool animal. I do not love the Dunk. But yeah, I'm sad like a lot of the lagoon animals did get cut. And Shonosaurus did get cut, and Archelon and Nothosaurus, and yeah, and I actually think that the, to be completely honest, the cutting of so many animals actually really did hurt the game quite a bit. Do something like that. That's actually not a bad, kind of shape. We'll stick with that. We might have to change it, but that's fine. Put that over in the corner. See what expeditions we got. I need a science center, do we? Let's build one. Let's build it. Few fossils. We'll leave that actually, I think. What we're going to do is go back to our other map, and then we're going to get some dunk going on. Because this is actually a good strategy, because we've got this one kind of all kind of leveled up, so we can just go and quickly do things over here. Do research and stuff over here, because we've got lots of money. You've got some dying dinosaurs, but that's not our fault, that's just how it is. Right. We're just playing the game cleverly, because I do like the fact that we go around different maps and things. So let's do some research. We don't want to worry about hybrids just yet.
A comfortable dinosaur is one that's significantly easier to manage. Keeping them content should be a priority.
We'll get that sorted, and then we'll get some expeditions going on. Fossils.
Damage sound, but I'm up.
It just makes it a bit cheaper on it. Well, they can deal with that. I got that sorted. Let's see, your undiagnosed ailment.
Picking up asset. Asset to be collected.
Avian pox. So how would he cure that? Photo with dinosaurs,
Asset
avian pox.
transportation
Okay.
underway. Transporting asset.
Let's head over.
Asset reported by Ranger Team.
Gonna go try to sign, just got it. Let's take a photo.
Taking the rear.
There we go.
Asset collection request received.
What are we dealing with it? We could do. Don't worry about them right now. We don't really need them. I'm not gonna worry about that.
Commencing asset transit.
Attention personnel, please stand by for a vehicle return. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Apatosaurus to the park.
That's cute. $420, nice. Right, I think we'll let this happen and then we'll carry on. Are you guys at low health? Oh, you're sorting it out. Oh my gosh.
Picking up asset.
Right, that's handled.
Take a good look at this objective, then stop looking and get it done.
Now we're gonna go back to Malta.
Asset has been collected.
It's awful to see any animal under stress, let alone our own dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's not fun. I don't like my stressed dinosaurs. I like them to be happy and healthy. What we got over here? I can just put an Attenborough within one of these guys, I reckon. Which they should be fine. Yeah, I've got to put my other things. So, hatchery.
No problem. We'll just do that next.
Yeah, and then we'll put a remote. I want to put a remote gallery. I like them. Or I don't want to. If I want to breed them, I don't want them to be right there.
Ladies
we go.
and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
I quite like that design. That's cool. We got the donkey shrunky. Alright, is that our next species? Let's go with that in Brosaurus. We could do the mosasaur. Have to get my scientists trained up though. I need a staff center. Still got. Let's see if that'll work. I'll put them in here. And then we could put a guy on there. A mosasaur. We got our staff center. We can actually when we recruit some more scientists. That would just make everyone like real good at everything. They must be able to cohabitate. They don't all have to kill each other. But I think that's quite cute little plesiosaur. They must all be able to get on. Like, come on. I don't want to have to make 7 lagoons. For all 4 lagoons. Now we've got Pancreastis, Stegosaurus, Compsognathus, Spinosaurus, Dinosaurs. There we go. We'll get our Mosasaur on. And then we've got these guys over here, rid of incubation. They're all female. That's fine. Perfect, we got the perfect guy for that. Didn't that work out well? I think now we just got to wait a bit to also earn some our money back. Yeah, let's go. Let's see how this is all goes. We're almost there though. We just need time. Then we complete our task. And then we'll be on the way to the next one, so we go into the Biosyn again. Which would always be fun. But yeah, I'm glad the game's actually... They've released 1.1 since then, since I've played this, so they've fixed some of the issues that I had. So I hope they be able to kind of fix a lot of the issues of the game that, you know, came out. And they're going to promise, you know, every month we're getting a new dinosaur from the old game, so... I think that's going to help a lot, because I think actually cutting the roster really did hurt the game, I think, personally. But that's okay, I guess, you know, that is what it is. You know what I actually do? I'm going to delete that. Because we're not going to breed them. And I want to move this. Move right to the middle. And then reconnect it. I'm not going to bother breeding them. There we go. So you get the whole view. Yeah, I think that really helped it. Let's just see how we get on well with these guys. Yeah, we're making a profit, so we just need to, you know... I'll release them very close to each other, so no matter what happens... No, we're not worried about that. We'll release them at the same time, so even if they start killing each other and everything, we can still get the achievement for having 4 marine species. And then we could probably, if we really need to separate them, we can just do that, you know? If it's like a thing about their welfare. So I think that's a good plan in my mind. A very good plan. A cunning plan. Okay. Because I don't know, because I'm pretty sure that they don't like sharing, because there's no liked species, but no disliked species. Just make another lagoon just in case. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's a good idea. Zed. Then we could just put a hatchery in a...
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
Put a generator over here.
Confirming task.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming sandstorm.
Asset to be collected. Heading to collect the asset.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Attenborosaurus to the park.
Release it to the lagoon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Plus we get a storm warning right when that happens.
and proceed to take cover until the sandstorm has passed.
After this final payment, we'll have one less T-Rex breathing down our neck. And honestly, given the reputation of those night market guys, a T-Rex might be preferable.
Paying off those loans is a huge deal. We don't have long to get the money together, though, so let's get to it.
Just let them... Let's just keep on keeping on. I got not enough space. Let's do an add-on. We can do an add-on for you.
Asset delivery confirmed.
We are pleased to welcome Attenborosaurus to the park.
How's that? Okay, we're doing alright. Fine.
Asset has been collected.
And then we'll just re-add the hatchery.
Asset has been transferred.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
Let's sort out these
Attenborosaurus
Attenboros.
to the park.
It's too few adults. Oh, they're moving. Okay.
Asset transportation complete.
Now we just need the park to sort its stuff out, and then we're good.
Transportation underway. Confirming asset delivery.
Let's just do this one, because that's easy.
Transportation complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sandstorm has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Everyone in there now? Yeah. So I'll have to add some space. Oh, I guess I need to put some males in. That's fine, we can sort out some males. How are we doing in terms of space? Plenty of space. Very good. We're almost there, we're almost there. I just want to make sure all our animals are happy. I like it when our animals are happy. This game really did improve on the interactions though, which is awesome. Hey, look at that! We've done the Dolomite, not the Dolomites, the Malta map. Continue.
Kira, you're back! And just in time to hear the great news.
Indeed. I won't interrogate just how much or how little influence you had on the result, Mr. Finch, but I received word that we are now debt-free.
Well, except for the alimony, am I right? No? Just me?
Not only debt-free, but thriving. This place is making money. The animals and our guests are happy, and we didn't sell out to any criminal elements to do it.
Well, the client is certainly pleased. So pleased, in fact, that they are extending Din's contract indefinitely. Without that debt, they hope that you can create the profitable wildlife park that they dreamed of.
Oh, I know we can. Let's get on it.
Alright, look at that. Look at us. We're doing it.
I couldn't be certain that joining this group would actually lead to helping the dinosaurs, but oh man, am I glad it is. And really, that's mostly down to your good work. Thank you.
Look at us. We're doing dapper. We're doing really good. I like to see that. I just want to... But first, I want these guys just to be healthy and happy. Because I like having happy, healthy animals. And then we're moving on to the Dolomites. We're going to do something right, you know, at the Dolomites. Got you feeling right? Because I'm a lyrical, miracle, spiritual individual in a swimming pool. Because I'm acting cool and not a fool. And that's why I'm a rapper. And I'm not a rapper at all. But yeah, I'm being funny. A goofy goober. I just want to make sure you guys are happy. I like having happy animals. Happy animals is good for my soul.
The marine reptiles you see them.
It's actually quite cool to have like a shape like that, even though that was probably the only way I could work it in. Like to give it like a long shape so they can go around and I've seen like videos, like Evolution Squared did one of some really cool lagoon ones, so I thought that'd be really awesome to kind of do some cool designs and stuff like that. That'd be cool to do in the future. At least I think so. You come up with, you know, these kind of realistic lagoons, and I do like the idea. I'm going to do a video sometime soon. I've got one for Planet Zoo 2, which we know is coming out, and I've got one as well I want to do for Jurassic World Evolution 3's future, so that'll be cool. So yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking at the mo. And we've got some very cute dinosaurs around the place. Where's the Lystrosaurus? There's got to be a Lystrosaurus in here somewhere. Where are they? I love these. Oh, there he is. Look at this little guy. He goes flop. I love the Lystrosaurus. They're very cute. It's nice to have animals that are not just, you know, have animals from across prehistoric time. I think that's always good to have. Okay, so there we go. So we'll release them. Watch that.
The incredible Attenboroughsaurus was named after naturalist and documentarian David Attenborough. It would be an honor having any prehistoric animal named after you, let alone this majestic reptile. This site has a celebrity in its midst.
That's cool. Look at that. We've got a couple boys in here for our girls. They're all happy now. They're thriving even. So now, I think we're going to go to the world map and carry on with another one. So we're going to go to the Dolomites, I think. Let's see, world map. And then get started at the Dolomites. Let's get started. One of the latest and greatest.
This land has quite a history, a very dark one, rich with human pride and greed. I should know, I saw it firsthand. Listen, the powers that be might have changed its name from Biosyn Valley to Sanctuary, but you can't erase the sins of the past. Although, you can create something better. A haven for prehistory, where the guests are more enclosed than the dinosaurs for once. Are you up to the task?
That's a fair point.
The Biosyn Sanctuary? I thought that human influence here was prohibited.
And yet, an exception has been made for Din. For me. Our client this time is rather important, and they are hoping to expand this beautiful sanctuary. This is to become a destination where guests can see and learn about dinosaurs in their natural habitat.
Well, that's quite the sales pitch. Hey, look at this. Goosebumps.
It's the kind of contract we've been dreaming of. We need this to go well.
Okay, so dinosaur visibility is going to be high. We're going to have 60 animals. So yeah. Okay.
A major goal of the conservation sector is to show the world how wonderfully majestic these animals can be. Education is half the battle, and a sanctuary like this is the perfect place for guests to see dinosaurs in their natural habitat.
That also means that we shouldn't be setting up paths or buildings or anything like that in our main sanctuary area. This time, the dinosaurs are as free as possible, and it's the guests that are enclosed. Makes you think, huh?
Let's carry on. We're gonna make a big... So let's see what we can do here. Here we go. Sounds like a plan to me. So we can't build on this area, it seems. Let's see if we can actually try. Well, obviously we can build those, but not these. So we've got to stay here. So this is where everything's got to go. Alright. Let's carry on with that. That's an arrival point. So let's actually build a power station. I think that'll actually be a better idea. Small power station. In the corner of the map. Oh, we've already got one. Don't worry about that then. A little substation. Let's get some amenities sorted. What are you doing? Looks like we gotta get our operations going. You gotta put a maintenance facility. Sort that all out.
En route to collect the asset. Heading to collect the asset.
What's up with all the dinosaurs being grumpy? Why are you so grumpy? Anyway, we're going to carry on. Maintenance facility, we already got one of them. Paleomedical facility, definitely need one of them. Staff center so we can get our staff. There we go.
Delivery has been completed. Asset delivered. Asset transported.
Go. So that should be all the park needs. Now we can get all these guest things sorted. Try. Well, obviously, we can't do much in terms of attractions, but I want to get these guest amenities.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Malta. Monorail. No, we're not going to use that. Hey, what's happening? What the heck are you doing in there?
Personnel, please stand by for the returning helicopter.
Must have to sort of stuff out. Anyway, we're carrying on. It's the dinosaurs that are the priority at the moment. Now we want to get as well. We got food, large amenity. This is food. Products. What the heck's happening there? Try that. Get out of it. How did he get stuck in here? It's not working. I think I will have to add another team, as in... Oh. Let's see if we can check our status checks again.
This opportunity is the pinnacle of what the conservation sector wants. We must make this a success. But for the ecosystem to thrive, you'll need more dinosaurs in the area.
And the client doesn't want any dinosaur synthesis on site. This will be a glimpse into the wild ecologies of tomorrow. That also makes this place an amazing research opportunity. So we should grab some photographs while we're at it.
We sure about the synthesis limitation? You know, an old contact of mine, Louis Dodgson, you might have heard of him, was all about the genetic potential of dinosaurs. I hear he even had a whole immensely profitable dino-based pharmaceuticals thing going. I wonder where that ended up.
Oh, I wonder where. What are you doing? I need to make sure all our dinosaurs are happy. Literally just... Oh. Sneaky dinosaurs!
Asset to be collected. Collecting asset. Asset collection request received.
I also need to get a management
Asset in transit.
marketplace, I guess, if I need to manage dinosaurs like that.
Asset has been delivered.
I might quickly go to another park and do that. Come on. We need to research, let's do it. I need to get some scientists. I'll just sell it, upgrade everyone. Wait a bit of time just to get some runs.
I'm on it.
No wonder these guys keep breaking in and being annoying. You know what? I'm gonna go to Dolomites again. No, I'll go here and do my research there. Easy to do research on this when you got lots of money and lots of stuff, you know. So we'll just quickly do that, and then I think we'll just carry on with this for a little bit longer, you know, another 10-20 minutes or so, because I'm in a groove. We want to research. Where's the research? Let's get. Oh, all of my dinosaurs so sick. Oh, they're just getting old. That's just what's happening.
Starving dinosaurs are the very definition of a so-called urgent problem. If you delay too much, you know, you might not like where they look for their next meal.
Fair enough, that's a fair point, actually. I've done that. Have I not? I see what I mean. I have to go to Malta to research it. I see. I see. I understand. And then we'll go back to, of course, the Dolomites. I mean, this is a place where there's a lot of, you know, stuff like that. So here we go. Good Italy. You want some wetland? I'll bloody give it to you. There you go. Happy? What about you? Just tall leaf. Okay, you must be good then. Go. And what about you guys? Now we get to increase them to 18, so let's get our marketplace going. What happened there? I only need 2 gates, that's weird. Alright, well, and then I just lost all that money. I don't know how the heck that happened. That's right. We'll have to let this go up for bits. Photograph 3 different dinosaurs. We'll do that now, since we've got a timer on.
Stay on your toes.
Oh. Tops. Oh.
Asset in range. Control retaken.
You got another one to do, direct. Oh yeah, I need to do my drink amenities, so I'll sort that out soon. Looks nice. There you go. Okay, so let's think about this now. So we'll have to just make a little bit more moolah, money, green bank, all that. Let's see what marketplace we can get. We don't want any carnivores. I think we'll have to get some Stegosaurus. Get some money up. Get your money up and your funny up a bit first. I think priority should be drinks amenity. Coffee. There we go. And you got the Jurassic tour. So look at that. Got all the stuff that we need in here. Now we just need to get our money up and our funny up, you know? I think we'll have to go with Stegosaurus. For a good price. 171. I think we'll have to go with the Stegosaurus.
Asset being transported.
Oh no! Wait, that's the Doe and Buck from Lost World and then the Rexy from the movies. Oh my gosh! That's a lot going on in there.
We have an Alpha Zero security event. Eyes up.
I have no idea what that means, but it sounds serious. I'm saying it now, managing directors get priority into the emergency shelters, right? Right?
It means we've got carnivores approaching the park. Big ones.
And they look hungry. Even in a sanctuary, dinosaurs are having trouble getting their fill. Well, more evidence of how much these animals need our support. We're doing good work here.
I'll pat myself on the back when the hungry meat eaters have been tranked and contained, thank you very much.
Get these guys sorted first. I don't want them killing all my dinosaurs. Task. Alright, let's carry on. Uno, dos, tres. Alright, now we've got to give them a nice enclosure. So where are we going to put that? I got an idea! Yeah, this'll go. Oh, I killed it. It's fine. Jurassic tour. Let's get you guys out of here.
En route to collect the asset.
I think it's cool that they had Rexy and, you know, the pair.
Asset.
That's really cool, I gotta say. Or can I put them over there? Not yet, at least. No, no. Why are you trying to break into an enclosure with dangerous animals?
Transportation complete. Delivery has been completed. Asset has been transported.
Well, if you want to have issues, oh, they're gonna have a fight. Oh, you can have a fight. Why not? Bloody Stegosaurus. Dare go in there. Well, fuck it, I'm just gonna quickly... Don't you dare go in there. No! No, not the babies. Oh. Why is everything got to be made 10 times more difficult than it needs to be?
Asset requiring collection. Ready to collect the asset.
And what died? Oh, the Stegosaurus. Okay, that's not good. I can't believe you killed one of my birthday babies. That's so sad. That's so sad.
Assets in the air. Asset has been collected. Asset requiring collection. Asset transportation complete.
Bit of a range post. Got another one.
Asset has been collected.
Perfect. That is the one from... That's the female. That's the buck and the doe of these ones. And then we've got Rexy from the original park.
Those carnivores are highly developed predators. The way we keep them content here is to make sure we provide what they'd seek in their natural habitat. Food, shelter, companionship.
They're really not all that different from us humans. Except they weigh tons. And can easily tear you in half. Obviously.
Ever heard of the saying, don't bite the hand that feeds you? Because I'm pretty certain that the dinosaurs haven't.
We're winning. We're winning. We're back on track. That's what we wanted.
A power outage? Yet more sabotage? Must I add a liability clause to every contract I signed for you, or can we control this?
No. We can control this, right? The client won't know what happened. It's just extinction now trying to make the place vulnerable to more wild dinosaurs. Build up to their big, scary threat from before. At least that's what the ominous emails they sent me said.
And you're just telling us this?
I was getting around to it, and now I have. Huh? But we can assign blame elsewhere later. For now, what do we do?
Restore the power grid. Then, setting up a new tour wouldn't hurt. They try to stop us, we create something incredible. The site is pretty amazing from the ground, sure, but it's spectacular from the air. Let's give our guests a whole new perspective on this park by setting up a balloon tour.
Oh, hello there, productive revenge. I know you well.
I'm trying to fix it. What are you gonna do? Oh, that's cute. Everything's fine.
This so-called sanctuary already needs to expand. And later it will need to expand again. Is this a sustainable solution? Or is this a stubborn delay to the inevitable?
Use stegosaurs. Right, let's sort you out. Direct. Oh no, we don't want to do direct control. We want to add task. Oh, I can't demolish it. Oh, I see. Because they don't want me to just demolish it and build a new fence. Of course they do.
Task received.
Look at that baby sticky. He's very cute. Not my fault you made yourself go out with the T-Rex. That was your fault. Okay, so what do you do? We need to make a balloon tour. Yeah, we can do that. These balloons don't require power. do it as randomly as possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, take to the skies and marvel at the sights with our newly opened...
Let's get these paths as well. I'm going to make them bigger. Oh, no, wait. You know what? You can get yourself... Oh, okay. These stegosaurs are a waste of my time. I'm actually going to sell them. You know what? I'm just going to... task.
En route to collect the asset.
I'm going to do direct control on this one. Still happy, that's fine. As long as you're happy, I don't mind.
Asset transportation complete. Asset transportation underway.
But it is making sure that the T-Rex that can be seen.
Asset has been delivered.
With one Rex visible. On. 2 Rex visible. 3 Rex is visible, then we can move on. Here we go! Nice! Look at that, we've got new species as well.
Great job earning that new patch of land. Now we just need to make it, usable. That means proper transport. And I figure we look at the nearby Biosyn building for inspiration. The Hyperloop. Now that's moving our guests around with style, huh?
Oh.
Time is running out. Our research is almost ready. We hate that you have led us to this. The dinosaurs had their time on this planet. The modern age is not suited to them. Humans are not suited to them. How can you be blind to something so obvious? Extinction now are among you. We see everything you do. If you stop your work, we will stop ours. If you continue, the result will weigh on all our consciences.
This latest message sounds desperate. For the first time, I'm actually concerned.
What did they mean when they said they're among us? Is there a mole in our ranks?
In life and in business, I've learned that the quickest way to get ahead is to trust no one. Well, except me. I mean, you can all trust me. And you can especially trust me when I say that we need to get back to work before we lose momentum. Factory whistle is blowing, huh? Lunch break's over.
En route to collect the asset.
We're gonna move those stegosaurs. They've been annoying me too much. Oh, that's another area we can construct another. Alright. Hyperloop time. I might actually... No, I'll actually leave this one. I think we'll carry on later. So yeah. I really, really enjoyed this one. I like getting this one. I'll just make sure all the animals are happy and healthy. I will do that off screen. Now we'll get our animals happy and healthy, then we'll finish it up. But yeah, I think it's about time that we finish
Still no
this
word
up.
on where Extinction Now is located. Wherever it is, they're hiding their tracks remarkably well.
There hasn't been news about an attack or disaster either. We still have time to track them down before their threat, whatever it may be, is carried out.
Let your contacts investigate while we continue our work. Focus on what more we can do for our clients around the world.
Heading to pick up the asset. Delivery has been completed. Confirming asset delivery.
And then, of course, they come out. However, we'll sort it. I just want to move them away. Oh, there's some stegosaurs over there. I didn't know there were stegosaurs over there, actually. That's fine, we'll leave it. No, we'll carry on. What dead dinosaur have we got? Oh, that's dead stegosaurus, that's fine.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Collecting asset. Confirming asset delivery. Task received. Asset delivery confirmed.
Let's make sure these dinosaurs are happy.
Asset has been collected.
Got the Pyroraptors.
Delivery complete. Asset in transit. Asset transportation in progress.
We'll have to probably sort out some sort of thing for them. How are these guys? 3 environmental issues. What do we do with them?
Delivery has been completed. Transportation complete.
Okay, that works out better. Alright, I think that's good for now. Look at that beautiful map. Now it's coming up to a different kind of... Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's actually really awesome. I'm really proud of this. Alright, we'll sort out that later. Oh, no, no. sort this out now. I'll get on the process of sorting it. And task. I'll just put some fences around them. I'll sort it out later. Okay. I think this is a good place to end. We can pick up where everyone's finished it off to next time. So, yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys like and subscribe, always look at the little bell icon to get notified of anything. See if you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and bye-bye.